We've just arrived in Tokyo and we're staying in Shinjuku in Kabukicho at the Hotel Gracery, which is the Godzilla hotel. We'd seen it before. When you're walking around Kabukicho, you can't miss the great big Godzilla head on the top of the hotel. So we thought, as a treat, we're going to stay here while we're in Tokyo because I always thought it looked really cool. In this video, I'll show you the big Godzilla head, the amazing view of the city, and I'll show you what our room's like as well. This is the start of the Tokyo videos. There's loads more coming up every Thursday if you want to subscribe. So now, back to Godzilla. In reception, there's this display of all the old movie posters throughout the years. And there's little touches like this Godzilla dessert in the restaurant. But the main attraction is the big Godzilla head. And if you're staying at the hotel, you can go up to see it. He's out here on the terrace. Wow, he's massive when you're up close. And here he is. He looks so much bigger when you're right up close to him than when you're on the ground. It's massive. And look, he's swallowed some lights. He's got some lights in his mouth. Oh wow, there's one of the claws. Wow. That is one big claw. Here he is tearing up Tokyo. Oh yeah, you'd have a view right at his face. And here's a view of Kabukicho from the terrace. I think they've got a bar up here as well. You can catch Godzilla's roar on the hour. That's between 12 and 8. As well as the rooms with a view of the Godzilla head, there's also a special themed room with a model of Godzilla and these big claws above the bed to give you nightmares. If you want to stay here, it's 50 or 60,000 yen per night, and as far as I can see, you can only book it on the Japanese site. Most of the rooms, including ours, are normal hotel rooms, but I did really enjoy staying here. The location in Kabukicho is excellent, and just wait till you see the view from the window. And the room is actually pretty big for a Japanese hotel room. Let me show you around. Here's the room and the bed. We also get a little mini sofa here and a little coffee table. Over here we've got this stylish lamp. There's the phone. And I didn't realise they give you a free phone to use while you're here. You can use it for calls and internet. So if I'd known that, I wouldn't have had to book the pocket Wi-Fi for quite so long. In here is the fridge, which is really useful for keeping your drinks cool. You didn't get us any drinks, Phil. You're supposed to be going to the vending machine.
There's not a big choice. There was
okay.
lots of just tea and peach things, which I don't think you like.
Okay, go out for drinks then. Here's the art on the wall, some strange textured panel there. Oh, I didn't see that. There's a safe down here as well. That must be very flat safe. So you could fit your money in that, I guess, or any keys or valuables you've got. Here's the controls for the lights. Oh, that's good. We've got a USB charger. And there's this footlight, which is down here, a little mouse hole light to use in the night so you don't blind yourself. This is done up pretty nicely. Looks quite stylish. And for once, we've got an amazing view. Oh, look, there's the Yamanote line train going along. Look at this. We're on the 17th floor. And it goes up to about 30 floors, I think. The hotel starts on floor 8. It's on top of some cinemas, so wherever you are, you probably get a pretty good view. And this is probably the best view we've had of Tokyo. Over there, that's quite a famous building in Shinjuku, in the business district. You can see right into that bar down there. Spying on people. That's where Shinjuku Station is. down there where you can see where the trains are running. And you can see a pretty long way over there. I bet this is going to look really cool at night. I'll show you what it looks like then as well. The TV is really big. We'll have some fun watching some Japanese TV on that. Yeah, we've got some bits and pieces in here. This thing looks like a stapler is your emergency earthquake torch. Ta-da! Let's hope we won't need that. I was in the underground in Tokyo when there was an earthquake once. No one even cared. No one batted an eyelid. In here there's a kettle, tea and coffee making facilities, and this thing, I'm not sure what it is. Phil thinks it might be a steamer. The top comes off. And you can take this section off. I'm not sure what it's for. Check the guide. Around here's the entrance, so there's room to put your suitcases here. What is it?
It's a humidifier.
Ah.
Which I don't think you need. It's pretty humid already.
Yeah.
In Japan, a lot of the year it's humid.
It does get quite humid. Well, that's there if you want it. There's all these things you can have for free. Nail clippers. Useful. They're a thing you often forget, aren't they? Here's the air conditioning. You need that quite a lot of the year in Japan. It gets really hot in the summer. And there's some room to hang some clothes up. There isn't a whole wardrobe, but you can hang a couple of things up if you've got anything that's going to get creased. Again, we've got 2 pairs of slippers here. It says these ones you can take home with you when you go, and these ones are to use in the room. Let's have a look at the bathroom. Now this is actually very spacious for a Japanese bathroom. We've got the sink and the toilet in one section, and then there's a separate door that goes through to the bath and the shower, which is a kind of wet room. It's a bit echoey in here. So that's quite unusual. They've given us some shampoo and conditioner, and there's a mirror across here. Not sure about watching yourself while you shower. And the bath is quite big. Oh, there's an LCD screen on the tap. Very fancy. Oh, I wonder if that's some sort of timer. That kanji means minutes. So maybe you can set it to run so you can fill up the bath while you don't have to stand here waiting for it, maybe. Here's the controls for the Japanese toilet. Always fun. It's a nice looking bathroom actually. Here's the free bits and pieces. What do you get? There's razors, cotton buds, hairbrush, shower cap and toothbrushes, so if you've forgotten anything they're there. There's some extra towels, a hairdryer, pyjamas and a little basket to put bits and pieces in. And there's actually room to store things in here. It's pretty good. Oh, I almost missed this big trouser press here. You don't always get one of them, or I think you do, but sometimes it's hidden away. I never use it. And while we were checking in, they gave us those little hot towels, which we really needed after dragging the suitcases across Shinjuku from the station. We just come from Osaka on the Shinkansen today, so we needed them. So this is a really nice hotel. I think this is one of the nicest hotels we've stayed in Japan, although it is a little bit more expensive than some we've stayed in, but we really wanted to stay in the Godzilla Hotel, so it's a little treat for us. It's quite easy to get here from Shinjuku station. Head for the east exit, not the central east exit, that's something else. Go for the east exit and then continue straight. Once you've managed to get out of the station, which can take quite a while with Shinjuku station, it's only about a 5-minute walk. You'll go over several major roads, but just carry on more or less straight. And if you see a sign towards Godzilla Street, go for that. Follow all signs to Godzilla. You might see the building from a distance away. It's sort of a grey and white stripy building. You can see it in the distance. The entrance to the hotel is just to the right of the entrance to the cinema. The cinema is in the same building, but below it, there's quite a lot of restaurants and cafes down there as well. So just go in to the right of the escalators, carry on straight, and you'll find the lifts that go up to check-in, which is on the 8th floor. Next time we'll be in Harajuku and I'm going to give you a tour. I'll show you all the shops, all the streets and my favourite places. So subscribe if you want to see it and click the notification bell, and I'll see you then.